Hi, so this question is product of array except self. So you're going to have a integer array that is equal to the product of all element of nums except your current index. I'm just going through the solution right away. So I'm going to store an integer array that is represent the left and also using the same integer array traverse the right. So I will be able to know that what is the current index. I mean, if I add this current index, what is the current product of sum on the left hand side? What is the current, the product of the right hand side? So this is a trick, right? And then whatever we have, the first index and the last index. The first index for the left hand side has to be 1. Last index for the right hand side has to be equal to 1. And then we're going to use whatever we traverse on the left hand side value to multiply the last time we have, so which is left, right? So for example, 1, there's no value on the left hand side, so we remain 1. 2, the value on the left hand side is 1. So we multiply the 1, we multiply, it has to be light. Multiply the last left hand side value times the left value has to be equal to 1, right? And then the 3, the left hand side value is ours, 1 and 2. So the last value we have for the left hand side is 1. So multiply the left hand side value is 2. So 1 times 2. And then run this. So on the last index, be this one. On last index for this, left hand side is 1 times 2 times 3. And I already know my last left hand side value it was 2. So times 3, it has to be 6. So 1126. That's represent the left hand side order. So let's think about the right hand side. 1, definitely there's no right hand side value for the last index. And for 3, the left hand side value should be, the right hand side value should be 4. So it's going to be the last right hand side value times 4. And this will be 2 times 3. So it's going to be the 3, which is the right hand side current value, times the right hand side last product value. So it's going to be 12, right? And then we were doing the same for 2024 because times 2, right? And then if you multiply everything, product, every integer number, 12, 24, 12, 8, and 6. So this will become your solution. So that's a trick. All right, so let's start coding. So the return value has to be the same size of the array. And then I'm going to have this index, this is going to represent the nums I, right? But what's my left hand side value? Left hand side value start with 1. So my left hand side value will multiply the current index for nums. And then I will have to reuse on the next iteration, but not the last, but definitely not the last index. And then I will using the same trick for the right hand side. And then I also need to declare my right hand side start with 1. And then since my return, this integer result, this is, I already assigned value there. I'm doing the right hand side, right? So I will have to say result I times equal R. I can do this when I say equal is because the default value is 0. But once I assign value there, I'm using the multiply. And then right will just multiply by the nums that I just keep updating. And then it should be the answer, right? Yeah. So space is all open, time this is all open, this is all open. Time and space are the same. Alright, see you.